Most luxury agents think they're losing deals because of price, but the real problem is way simpler than you think. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why a seasoned agent with 8 years of experience just lost a $3.6 million deal in 20 minutes, and how you can avoid making the same costly mistake. Here's the truth about luxury negotiation that nobody teaches you in real estate school, and it's costing agents millions in commissions every single month. Last month, I watched this unfold in real time. A seasoned agent, Matilda, had everything going for her. 8 years of experience, stellar reputation, perfect track record. She closed deals worth over $50 million in the past 2 years alone. But she made one simple mistake that cost her everything. She treated a luxury negotiation like a regular real estate deal. No, before you think this doesn't apply to you, let me ask you something. When you're showing $1 million property, what's the first thing you talk about? Square footage? Recent renovations? The school district? If you said yes to any of those, you're making the same mistake Matilda made. Here's what most agents get wrong, and this is crucial. They focus on the property instead of the person. In luxury real estate, you're not just selling a house, you're selling a lifestyle, a status, an identity. You're selling a story that your client will tell for the rest of their lives. That $3.6 million buyer, he wasn't just buying 4 walls and a roof. He was buying the story he'd tell his friends at the country club. He was buying the feeling of walking into his home office during a Zoom call and having colleagues notice the imported Italian marble behind him. But Matilda kept talking about square footage and granite countertops. Let me pause for a minute. Make sure that after this video finishes, if you're ready to take your luxury real estate game to the next level, make sure you watch the video in the description below. Let's continue. I watched this buyer's face change in real time. His eyes glazed over. He started checking his phone. Within 20 minutes, he was walking toward the door, saying he needed to think about it. We all know what think about it means in luxury real estate. Here's what Matilda didn't understand, and what most agents miss completely. Luxury clients don't care about features. They care about feelings. They want to feel exclusive, important, like they're making a smart investment that their wealthy friends will admire and maybe even envy a little bit. Think about it. When someone has $3.6 million to spend on a house, they're not worried about whether it has enough bedrooms. They're worried about whether this purchase makes them look sophisticated, successful, and smart. They're buying an identity upgrade. So instead of saying, this is the backyard, you say, this is where you'll host the dinner parties your friends will talk about for years. Instead of great location, you say, your neighbors include the CEO of that company you've always admired. Instead of recently renovated kitchen, you say, this is where you'll create those Sunday morning memories with your family that they'll cherish forever. The difference? You're selling them the life they want, not just the house they need. This simple shift in thinking has helped my clients close deals that other agents couldn't even get to the table. Just last week, one of my mentees used this exact approach on a $4.2 million estate that had been sitting on the market for 8 months. 3 different agents had shown it. All of them talked about the square footage, the lot size, the upgrades. But my mentee, she talked about legacy. She talked about the client's grandchildren playing in that backyard 20 years from now. She talked about the Christmas mornings and birthday celebrations that would happen in that grand living room. The client put in an offer that same day. But here's where it gets even more interesting. And this is the part that separates the top 1% of luxury agents from everyone else. You have to become a master of what I call emotional archaeology. Before you even show the property, you need to dig deep into who this person really is. What's their story? What are they trying to prove? What legacy are they trying to build? Are they a tech entrepreneur trying to show they've made it? Are they empty nesters looking to create new memories? Are they a family wanting to establish roots in a community? Each of these clients needs a completely different emotional approach. Here's the formula that works every single time. First, discover their deeper motivation. Not what they say they want, but what they really want. Second, connect every single feature of the property to that deeper motivation. Third, use what I call future pacing. Help them visualize specific moments they'll experience in this home. Instead of showing them a wine cellar, you're showing them where they'll celebrate their daughter's engagement. Instead of showing them a home office, you're showing them where they'll build their next business empire. The luxury real estate market is more competitive than ever. Your clients have endless options, and they're working with multiple agents simultaneously. The agents who win aren't the ones with the most listings or the biggest marketing budgets. They're the ones who understand that luxury buyers don't just want a house, they want a transformation. They want to become the version of themselves they've always dreamed of being. So here's what I want you to do. Take your next luxury client meeting and flip the script. Instead of preparing a presentation about the property, prepare questions about their vision. Ask them, when you walk into your dream home 5 years from now, what's the first thing you want to feel? Ask them, what story do you want this home to tell about you and your family? Ask them, how do you want your friends to react when they see your new home for the first time? Their answers will give you everything you need to close that deal. Master this approach, and you'll never struggle with luxury negotiations again. You'll stop competing on price and start creating value that your clients can't get anywhere else. If you're ready to take your luxury real estate game to the next level, make sure you watch the video on your screen or linked in the description below. Until next time, remember, in luxury real estate, you're not selling properties, you're selling dreams. Any likes and subscribes would be very appreciated.